Hi guys, Guy in Kalamazoo here. Just doing a quick, unexpected vlog I didn't know I was going to do, but this game, Assassin's Creed Syndicate, I give it a perfect 5 out of 5. Not very often do I score. The only other game that I've scored like that this year, and I don't do official reviews, I just, for my own personal use. And I don't do reviews on this vlog. Maybe I should, but this game, incredible. Okay, I don't want to say 100% no glitches. It did freeze up on me maybe 2 or 3 times during the course of the game where I had to reset the Xbox, reboot it. Outside of that, I just killed the last, I guess, Templar boss. Met Queen Victoria. Now, the game's not totally over yet, though. And I'm not, those who watch, and I don't know, too many people don't watch me anyway, I don't care. But those that do, I don't want to give away any spoilers. I am going to talk a little bit about after the game. But, so, if you don't want to watch, turn it off now. If you want to play the game, I haven't played it. So, after you kill the final boss, the Templar King or whatever he is, during that time you get to meet Queen Victoria because you're doing it at Buckingham Palace. And I knew from watching and hearing things, okay, that noise is Kaya, by the way. Gosh. I knew I would eventually get to meet her, and yes. And so after you think the game's over, it really kind of isn't, because now she has her own quest for you to do, kind of side quest. There's like about 8 achievements I don't have. I have all the rest. Outside of one, there's one where you have to, I guess this is a glitch in the game, maybe too. Air Assassinate, I think it's 50. And I know it unlocks, it's an actual achievement and unlocks the perk. And I know I've got the perk unlocked, but the achievement never did unlock. So yeah, it's not a big, huge thing to me anyway. But I do have about, I think, 8 more achievements. One of them's secret achievement, and I believe the secret achievement is probably finishing Queen Victoria's side quest. I don't know how many there are. I just did one, and I figure what I'm going to talk about next here. I figured I'm going to turn off the game for now, save it for now, because today was backward compatibility day. The new Xbox One experience, which I downloaded and installed before I went to work this morning, so I did not get to use it a lot. Here, you guys want in the crate. I've got the crate right here. That's what you see right here. This is like a blanket on top of the crate. I did not get to use the new Xbox One experience a lot until I got home from work. And then when I got home from work, it's beautiful. It's clean. It's nice. It's like, it's nice that I can just click the left arrow on the D-pad and my friends list comes up. And at first it was hard to find my games. I'm like, okay, usually I can go to my games and apps and there's a tab and all this. And it's not there anymore. You have to actually click down a couple times. And then you see your pins and you see your games and your apps. And what's interesting is some of the games I don't even think were on the list. They were arcade games for the 360 that I had downloaded a long time ago. Like Pac-Man CE, Centipede Millipede. Let's see there's something else too. Mass Effect I must have bought along the way digitally at some point in time, but that was ready to download. Those arcade games I mentioned were ready to download. The original Gears of War, ready to download. So yeah, I'm downloading them now. I just tried it with some Centipede, and it works fine. It's beautiful. It's like you now have your 360 back in the house, but it lives inside of your Xbox One. It's wonderful. I still have to play around with the actual new user interface that they've built. Um, and in the one guide I did, because I think I did tell you guys that my Xbox is connected through the Uverse, and I actually watch TV through the Xbox. The Xbox in my living room is pretty much always on. The only time I do turn it off when I go to bed, I'll shut it down. But then I turn it on in the morning, leave it on all day, and yeah. So the television and the new one guy, Kaya, please. Um, I love the picture-in-picture, because now when you're whatever channel you're watching, and if you go to your one guide and you're cruising around seeing what's on TV, it moves it down into the lower right-hand corner, and it shows this picture-in-picture, which is very nice, because for me, football fan, I'm always flipping between like CBS and Fox, and depending on who's playing, I want to see go back and forth, and doing that, it's going to be very nice. It doesn't show a true picture-in-picture, but it shows, like, while you're looking for another show, it shows it in the lower right-hand corner. I also know that more games are going to be coming out, and here's Kaya. Kaya wants to say hello. So, say hi, Kaya. Yeah. Okay, baby. Okay. I'll be done in a minute. This is going to be short. Now I lost my train of thought. Anyway, the Xbox experience is very nice, and I'm proud to own an Xbox One. Again, I have some friends who own PS4s, and they don't find any compelling reason to get an Xbox One, but I certainly see more compelling reasons to have an Xbox One than I do a PS4. Unless the console, see, in my thinking, it's a little different too, because I know a lot of people were ragging on Microsoft and Xbox for, oh, this isn't a console anymore, where's the gaming, blah, 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 blah. And that's true. Number one priority for me for the console is gaming, and good games at that. Secondarily are other things, and the other things are really excelling. In fact, I heard Cortana was coming, but she must be coming later, because Cortana I don't think is on there right now. What else was coming later? Oh, the ability to record TV. That is going to be very nice. But I do think it's just recording through the TV tuner, which I do have. I'm not using it. I actually use it now on my PC here. But the ability to record TV shows onto the Xbox, Jesus, I'm going to need to get like a 10 terabyte hard drive here soon. Right now I've got the standard 500 gig Xbox. It's my original Xbox. And I do have, I think it's only a 2 terabyte though, 2 terabyte Western Digital hard drive that's attached to it. So anyway, guys, I just briefly wanted to talk about an amazing game, and if you have any questions about getting it, I advise you to go out and get it. And even if you're just waiting for it, I don't know if there's Black Friday deals on it, maybe, but even if you're wanting to pay $60 for it and you're wondering, should I pay 60, should I wait, whatever, go get it. Pay the 60, I highly recommend it. And I've not bought season passes for any game in a long time. And actually, in a way, I paid for this, but I didn't, because I talked about on another vlog not too long ago. Microsoft has a what's called a work and play package right now. My Xbox Live was coming due. So I figured, okay, well, in fact, it would have been expired today. I figured, I saw this work and play. I'm like, what is this? Well, I also have Office 365, which is $100 a year. Your Xbox Live, I think, is $60 a year. That's $160. This package, I believe, is $149. It came with taxes for me. It was like $154 or something like that. But with it, you get a lot more than just that. I've not used it, but there's some sort of Skyping internationally and some money for Skype. I've not used that. Then there's the Assure program, which is like If you ever need to call Microsoft for any problems, you are like a high priority customer. Um, and it's like a VIP line right to Microsoft for 1 year. Even though I didn't need to renew my Office 365, it added an additional year to it. Oh, and then it also gave me $60. You can put $60 into your Microsoft account, and you could use it for music. You could use it for movies, for Xbox, whatever, wherever your Microsoft money is available. So one place it was available was on the Xbox, and I got the season pass for Assassin's Creed. Like I said, I normally do not buy season passes. I might buy a DLC if it comes out and it's like, oh yeah, this is really good. But for this game, I got the season pass. I don't know when it's coming out, but Jack the Ripper, I believe, is the first DLC from what I need to do some more research, but I believe that's the first DLC. Yeah, it's going to be worth it. So anyway, guys, I hope your guys are having a good week. Yeah, here in Michigan, a little very windy and a little rainy. No snow yet. No snow yet. I don't want snow. I don't like snow. So anyway, guys, yeah, I hope you're having a good week. And again, I highly recommend it if you're on the fence about Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I know there's a lot of other good games like Call of Duty. Chris is playing Call of Duty now, and he enjoys it. I had no desire. Star Wars Battlefront's coming out. I'm hearing very good things about Rise of the Tomb Raider. However, I've not been a huge fan of the Tomb Raider series. So I'm kind of holding out for that. And for me now, after the Assassin's Creed, it's going to be all about some of these backward compatibility games. I think one of the first ones I want to replay through is Mass Effect 1. So anyway, guys, you guys take care, and as always, leave a comment, questions, like the video. So yeah, we'll see ya.